What's up, everybody? Josh here. Welcome again to our daily market analysis of millennials' fortunes. And it's a Monday, literally the very last Monday of January 2024. We've made it one full month done. And yeah, if this is your very first time to be with us, just click on the subscribe button, okay, and also turn on the notification button so that you can be notified every single time we've got these daily market updates on. Okay, so today it's a Monday, so what's going to happen is we're going to go through the economic calendar, and then we're going to transition to our MT4 to see what pairs are giving us some good setup. Okay, so we're gonna start with our economic calendar. You can get this calendar on our broker's website, tdmarket.com. And yeah, so January 29th, okay. We've got already some few announcements made, but clearly you're gonna see that it's a very technical day, okay. And there's nothing much here. Let's go on Tuesday. Tuesday at 2:30 a.m. We've got the retail sales month to month on the AUD, okay, the Australian market. We're gonna have the AUD, we're gonna keep an eye on it. 8:30, we've got the GDP quarter to quarter coming from France, okay. Nothing major, but we keep an eye on it. And then 11 o'clock, we've got also another GDP coming from Germany as well, from the German market. And at 12, we've got the GDP quarter to quarter coming from the Eurozone, okay? So all the Euro pairs, we'll keep an eye on them, keep an eye on the specific news, okay? Apparently, we are not expecting a huge change. We're expecting the data to remain the same, but we'll see how it goes, okay? That's on Tuesday so far. And at 5, we've got the jobs opening, very, very important, okay? And at the same time, we've got the consumer confidence index. So both of these news are from the US market, okay? Very, very important to keep an eye on those. On Wednesday, what's gonna happen? 1:50 a.m., 1 a.m. Literally, we've got the retail sales month to month in the Japanese market, okay, the JPY. 2:30, we've got the CPI quarter to quarter from the Australian economy. So it's also something very, very important that we're gonna keep an eye on just to see how it goes. Let's see. And then we've got the CPI month to month coming from France, okay, not huge. Unemployment rate as well at 10.55 from Germany, okay, nothing major there. Yes, at 3:15, we've got the ADP non-farm employment change, okay. It's something very, very important that we're going to keep an eye on. And 15 minutes later, we've got the GDP month to month on the CAD, Canadian dollar, which means the Canadian market. We're going to have the GDP month to month. So it's also something really, really important that we're going to keep an eye on and see how it goes. But even more important, at 9, we've got the interest rate decision and being announced by the Fed. That will be at 9 p.m. 30 minutes later, we've got the FOMC press conference. So this will be really, really huge. We're expecting a huge a huge movement in the market, okay? Basically coming from these specific news on Wednesday, okay? So we will be extra careful on Wednesday and see what's gonna happen. So on Thursday, we've got the EU Leaders Summit. That's not a big deal. We'll just keep an eye on what will be said in that summit. Other than that, on Thursday, let's see what do we have on Thursday. At 12, we've got the CPI month to month from the Eurozone and the core CPI month to month. Very, very important. We're gonna keep an eye on those and see, of course, what's gonna happen. Okay. At 2 p.m., we've got the interest rate being announced by the Bank of England. Okay. So the British pound, we're expecting movement from the British pound on Thursday 2 p.m. because of that specific news. 4:15, we've got Bailey, okay, the governor of the Bank of England, who's gonna do a speech, sorry. And then at 5, we've got the manufacturing PMI from the US market. That's all for Thursday. And let's see for Friday, what's happening on Friday. On Friday, basically, we've got, let's see, Friday. At 3:30 on Friday, we've got an employment rates coming from the US market. And right at the same time, we've got the non-farm payroll called or known as VNFP. This is something major. We've got also the average hourly earnings. Okay, so we're gonna keep an eye on those because we're expecting a huge movement in the market coming from the NFP. Okay, so this week we're gonna mix our fundamentals and technical analysis just to get going. With that being said, we're going to transition on our MT4 and see what are these pairs doing and what setup are we getting basically. So we're going to start with the USDCHF and then we're going to transition to USDCAD, okay? And from USDCAD, we'll then go to Eurocad, NZDCHF, and Eurocad, okay? Let's start with USDCHF. Basically, we can see clearly here that we having a huge impulsive move and we're having a small correction that's being developed here. Okay, so it's still a Monday. It might be a little bit slow, but yeah. So as you know, we were expecting to have our full correction. Okay, so what is our full correction? We're expecting the market, or we want to see the market creating the new low before going up. Okay, that's all we waiting for the markets to do on the USDCHF. So we're still looking at a buy. Okay, so we now go on the USDCAD. USDCAD is almost the same. We had a huge breakout here, and then we're having a correction that's forming there. Okay, you're gonna see this correction forming here. So with this correction here, we've got our first move, okay, second one in the correction, and the third one here. We want to see the third one creating that new low, okay, that new low before we can anticipate a buy. This is for USDCAD, and bear in mind that I'm on H4, okay? I am on H4. And we've got also Eurocad and Eurocad, okay? So we've got Euraud and Eurocad. I'm gonna go on a daily just to show you quickly what's happening on a daily. Okay, so on a daily we had this impulsive move, okay, and of course we had this correction here, and then we had this other impulsive move. We've got a full complete cycle there, and look at this. Now we having this. So if you've been with us, you know that we took this trade on Euraud. We had an entry somewhere here and it gave us like a good profit. So basically we took this, okay? And now you can see the price went to the top of the structure or to the top of the correction, and now it's basically like developing, it's developing a little correction again, okay? A little correction again. And from this correction here, right, we can expect the price to do what? To go back up again. We're gonna see, and we're gonna keep an eye on this correction and see how it's gonna develop itself. There's a probability that the price, can come all the way down to create a new low and then go back up, or from here, whenever it completes this, it's just like goes up. Okay, that's for Eurocad. I was on a daily. Okay, that's for Eurocad, and then of course we've got NZD-CHF. NZD-CHF also very simple. Okay, you'll see that we are having this. We're having this movement here, which will be our impulsive move, and then the price went down. Okay, a retracement kind of, and look how it's keep on going down now in a structurally form and creating this little channel. Okay, so this is just a confirmation that we might have a move to the up. Yes, a move coming up. Okay, and if you place our fib, you will see clearly that the price retraced in our fib. That's another confirmation. Okay, so basically that's it for today. And just to finish, we've got also Eurocad that I mentioned. Okay, Eurocad as well. I'm clearly on a daily right now. Okay, of Eurocad. I'm on a daily. You'll see we had this here, and then we had this correction down here. Okay, we had this correction here. And what happens? We had this other break here. We're having a complete cycle. So you're going to see there's something else that's now forming. Okay, probably another cycle that's forming. But as for now, we had this impulsive move. Okay, and the price retraced itself a little bit like NZD-CHF. You see, it's doing this. And yeah, so it's basically giving us the structure of, yes, there's a upward move that's coming. Okay, why? Because we had this retracement in here. Okay, and of course it kept on like going down, as you know, as a channel. So basically we expecting a huge move to come. Okay, a bullish move to come, but we just wait for confirmations. Let's see some rejections in our fib zone, because even when you push your Fibonacci here, you'll see clearly that the price retraced in our fib levels or our fib zone. Okay, so that's it for today. Let's keep these 5 pairs on our lists for this week. Let's see how they're going to develop. As for me, I'm giving you, I'm seeing you, I'm seeing you rather tomorrow again at the same time, and may God bless.